And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Passes it to Stokes. Here's Udrich. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Stolen by Winslow. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Gortat wide open. He fires. Misses the chippy right there.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Outside, Wall. Stolen by Warren. We've got 1:23 left in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
The Wizards making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. They get the rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in opponent field goal percentage. 5th in opponent points per game. And they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And you mentioned their ranking in terms of opponent field goal percentage. Such an important stat. They did not give up the easy looks. You really had to work for whatever you got.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. The feed to Dudley. Here's Neal. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Feeds it to Winslow. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Here is Livingston. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. There's a screen by Gortat. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Warren. Livingston dishes to Gortat, and that one's good. Gortat's got his second basket of the game.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Udrich. He dishes it to Warren. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Warren's got his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to Porter. That misses off the backboard.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, they lead by 1. We've got more in store for you. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him. Maybe some other NBA players should be practicing with Bradley Beal's mom, because she has definitely honed something special into him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but I'm not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos could handle her trash-talking them when she beats them in a game of horse. Bradley's not only got a special J, but he's got a pretty good disposition, too.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against Houston.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
And a little under 3.5 2.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Offensive rebound. Here's Nene. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Beal. Udrich, the pass to Warren, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall. The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one, and the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
1:46 left in the first half. Wall with the steal. Now the dish to Nene. Can't knock it down from the right block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the shot is good. Miami trailing. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Udrich for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. All with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gortat misses.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's a screen by Gortat. It's deflected. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really...
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. And, Coach, how do you rate the team's defensive performance to this point?
We're playing our normal defense, which is to be aggressive, disruptive. And for the most part, we've been able to cover ground except for the fouls at the basket.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first.
And we welcome you back to more. They've got Bradley Beal. Gortat is out there with Porter. Then there's Livingston, and it's Wall in at point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.